Bravo, Charlize Theron, bravo. I tip my hat to you, madam. Job well done. So Atomic Blonde is a film starring Charlize Theron and directed by David Leitch. Now, when I first saw the trailer for this film about a few months back, I was like, take my money, cha-ching, ticket sold, because I just loved the vibe of the film, the whole look of it. The action scenes looked amazing. It's got Charlize Theron in it. It's directed by the John Wick guy, got hot lesbian sex scenes in it. What else could a guy want? So I couldn't wait for it to open. I was there opening night and I just loved the film a whole lot. I really enjoyed it. David Leitch is a former stuntman, so you can really see that expertise come through in his action scenes, you know, because it's really hard to make a fight scene believable where you have a small petite woman like Charlize Theron who probably weighs no more than 125, 130 at the most, and she's taking on these big hulking, you know, Russian hitman mobster type guys, and there's no way that in real life that she could actually take them on. But because Leitch is a former stuntman, he knows how to make these moves really believable, and the fight scenes are incredibly, really believable. You can really feel Charlize Theron kicking their ass, and it's not unrealistic. You can see her putting all of her power, putting her weight into the punches, boom, boom, boom. And you know, she's using her opponent's weight against them, and she just pulls it off. It looks really good. And the action scenes in this film, they're really well done. There's this one sequence toward the end where it's like a long tracking shot, like 10 minutes or so. I mean, that's what it feels like anyway. And she's just trading blows with all these Russian hitmen, and she's getting her ass kicked. She's kicking their asses, and it was just a technically amazing sequence, one of the best out there. And you can just tell that Charlize Theron really committed to this role. She put the training in, and I totally admire her for that. And as much as the trailers sell this film as an action film, there's a really strong spy element to the film as well. The story is something that we've all seen many times before. There's a list out there that has the names of all the undercover agents of the spy agencies. So Charlize Theron is an MI6 agent who needs to get that list back. And it's something that we've all seen many times. But the way the story is told here, I thought it brought something new to the table. James McAvoy plays a spy who lives in Berlin, and she's Charlize Theron's contact while she's in Berlin to help her get that list back. James McAvoy, he's been really bringing it lately. He started Split earlier this year. He did a great job in that film. There's also his performances as Professor X, and his chemistry with Charlize Theron is really, really good. I loved when they were on screen together. I thought they had a really good magnetic presence together. And I love how he just kind of told that line between bad or good, and you never really knew where his loyalties lie. So I thought that was really well done. The spy element in here is really a stronger element that the trailers make you think. And there's a lot of twists and turns, and like, oh, ah, and like, oh, ah, those kind of ones, which I really love. And granted, they felt a little bit tacked on at the end, but still very effective. Didn't really bother me that much, and the story was well done, the action was well done. The soundtrack, man, I'm a big fan of 80s music. I grew up in the 80s, but people don't realize there's many different genres of 80s music. You have the 80s hip hop, 80s rap, you have 80s pop, and then you have 80s Euro pop, which is a soundtrack that Atomic Blonde really displays really well. You got songs from Till Tuesday, from Depeche Mode, and other European bands at the time, and who can forget 99 Love Balloons, that's in this movie. So the soundtrack really sold me, the whole look of the film, the vibe of it, I really dug it. I simply loved how Charlize Theron committed to this role. There have been actresses before who tried to become the next female action star. You had Angelina Jolie, and then you had Scarlett Johansson. But with Mad Max Fury Road and Atomic Blonde, Charlize Theron just blows them all away. She is the ultimate female action star. She brings the looks, she brings the acting ability, she brings the charisma, she brings the fighting ability to these films. She is just an amazing actress, and for that, I give Atomic Blonde a 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by clicking on that button below so you don't miss any more of my future videos. And if you want to talk story with me about the film, leave a comment below and let's talk story, alright? Thanks.